So after we went over all the beginning of this scenario, when we spoke about the hooks, now we're moving on to the second part when they get to the ground. Leo, let's watch it together one more time. So here you see again those hooks going towards the face, the one that is trying to help, the friend. Here they get to the ground. So here we're going to be talking in this scenario about two different things. What happens when you get to the ground? And what about if you're a friend that wants to help someone who is being attacked? Exactly like in this scenario. So you can see that it takes time. Actually, he's on top of him for a pretty good amount of time. And then if you see the continuation is actually the attacker is grabbing a machete from his own garage. Another concept we will talk about, that defend yourself and leave the area. If the attacker actually would decide to use this machete against the guy, he wouldn't have any chance to defend against that. Now they get to the ground after those hooks, goes to the face, boom, he did not react quick enough, he goes to the ground and the guy is on top of him. We have a friend that is trying to help, unfortunately is not able to stop those punches too much going towards the face. Whoops! So let's break it down, guys. Here he's on top of me, we reach the ground. Well, we usually don't want, but I'm here in a big disadvantage and he is starting to punch. Very classic ground scenario. Now, first thing is, of course, I want to try to protect my chin. So here I am doing almost the same technique while standing up, ducking the chin and putting those elbows to cover as much as possible. And maybe if I'm lucky, he's gonna punch my own elbow, boom, and injure himself. Now, of course, I'm not counting on only those blocks. What I gotta do is stop those attacks from keep going towards my face. So what I do is use my hips. Okay, a lot of people do not know the hip strike is one of the strongest motions you can use. And while giving a strike explosively, doesn't matter how heavy it is, how big or how strong he is, it's going to affect. Whoop, see what happened? Now, if he's on my stomach, okay, Leo, come on my stomach, the hip strike is not going to help. Okay, what you want to do is kind of scroll backward. Look what I do. I can also use my elbows, scroll backward, and here he is on my hips. Now I can use the hip strike. Make sure you bend your knees, because when your legs extended, of course, you're not going to be able to do it. So you bend your knees as much as closer, heels closer to your butt, and from here, hip strike, boom. Now you can grab whatever you can. Well, if I can grab those hands, that would be even the best thing, because I'm definitely neutralizing his attacks. Okay, and if I can grab one hand, okay, and then the head. So there are really no rules here. You can grab the body sometimes, which is sometimes easier to do so. But whatever you can grab to keep him close to you would be great, because you're limiting his range. He's not able to load the punch and throw it towards your face. So one more time, as we said, step number one, when you're in this scenario, make sure you bend your knees. Make sure to cover up your sensitive areas. Hip strike, boom, whatever you can grab. Here I grab the body, which is the easiest to do. As I said, you can grab the hands, even better. Now, pay attention to what I do. If I can get those heels up to close on his legs, that will be great. Not a must, but definitely a great, because here I'm taking off his ability to stabilize himself, because now I'm gonna use another hip strike now to this side. So I'm striking up, and pay attention how I flip him over. Now I'm in an advantage. Strike, hammer fist, stand up, use your legs. Now guys, before we conclude, there is this friend who is there. Leo, you're gonna be the one attacking. We're gonna imagine there is the one being attacked under Leo. There's the friend who's trying to do something, who's trying to avoid those punches. Maybe he avoids one hand, but unfortunately he's not able to neutralize him as quick as we would like to help a friend. So here what you could do is really simple technique. Grab hand, up. You're using leverage one more time. gonna do it from the other side. So again, you're imagining he's attacking someone. What I do is grab one of the hands that are being attacked, and I simply walk up. Okay, Leo, as strong as he is not gonna be able, I'm using leverage. Another way is simply, if you're from the back, up, use the face, and up. Okay, weak spots, but going and trying to stop those hands from punching over and over again. Okay, the guy is stronger and you're not able to really help the friend as you would like to. Okay, thank you guys for joining our Krav Maga class. You guys can stay tuned and check out our Facebook and YouTube page and learn more Krav Maga tips and lessons. Thank you.